Hey, what's up YouTube.com? This is the first installment of Deakster's movie reviews, where I'm going to be teaching you what's hot and what's not hot. The first movie I'm going to be reviewing is... it's a classic, it's old, from 1985. You know what it is. As soon as you hear that year, you know what film I'm on about. I'm on about the famous Back to the Future trilogy. It's directed by Robert Zemeckis, and you know, it is just your standard sci-fi flick. You know, it's got all kinds of drama in it. It's got all kinds of romance in it. It's got a little bit of, you know, a little bit of even an erotica at some bits I was finding, and it's a comedy, and it's got time traveling in it as well. So it's a, you know, just your standard film, and you know, I think this could have been a good film. Okay, I think this could have been done very well, except whoever was making this film, whoever's put the ideas together. There is just some parts of it that it's like the jigsaw isn't put together properly. There are just some bits that are crazy wrong, okay? Okay, first of all, why is it called Back to the Future if they're going in the past? Okay, he goes back into 1955. He's not going... It would have been a lot better to call it Back to the Past, alright? Because then otherwise it's just confusing the people. They're expecting to see what the... Oh, Back to the Future, that's like... They're going to the future. I'm going to be able to see chrome and robots and silver, but and that's not what you get. I just think they could have executed it a little better. I think they could have used the cameras a lot better as well. And I also think, you know, bringing the terrorists into it, that is unsavoury. That's not something you want on TV, right? Not me. I don't want to know about terrorists, alright? They could have just used something else, alright? They could have been, maybe we delve into the psychology of Marty McFly. Maybe he's depressed because of his family. His family life's not great, and so that depresses him, and he tries to kill himself by driving the car 1,000,000 miles an hour into a wall. He tries to drive the car into a wall to kill himself, and he ends up going into the future. That would have been a lot better instead of using terrorists, I think. Okay, because we also get to know what's inside him, in his brain, because we don't know what he's thinking throughout this movie. All right, we don't get to know how he's feeling at all. You know, I just think and they could have made the joke that he gets into the 1955, he goes into 1955, right, and he's like, whoa, and then he sees this note saying, don't try to kill yourself because you will be sent into the future or the past. See, they could have added in that joke, alright, and they never made that joke in the film. So, you know, it's rated PG, and you know, it could have been a wholesome family picture. I'll tell you what the main one problem is with it. Why did they make up the part where his mum fancies him? Whoever did that, you're sick. Robert Zemeckis, you are sick. Alright, don't come bringing your fetishes into your movie, alright? Who comes up with the mum fancying the son? That's just... you're a freak. Yeah, it could have been a lot better. It was alright, but it could have been a lot better. I wish I could go back into the past and tell him what to do right, okay? Tell Robert Zemeckis what you should have done right, okay? This film gets a 5 out of 10 stars from me. Next film. Okay, so this next film I'm doing is this film in my opinion is probably one of the best films out there, right? Well, for me, anyway. For me, it is one of those films where if I don't know what to watch, I'll just see that front cover and I'll think, that's the one to watch. It's called That's My Boy. It's starring Adam Sandler. It's an Adam Sandler classic. It's an Adam Sandler standard, right? As I like to call him, Addy Sandy. Addy Sandy. And you know, it's about this kid who has sex with his teacher, and he's a little boy, and then and then he becomes famous for a while as a child star, and you know, child star, that's just going to end badly, believe me. And you know, it's just funny, alright? Don't take it seriously, alright? It's just funny, that, isn't it? Teacher going for a kid, that doesn't happen. Doesn't happen. That's just funny. It's just, I know some people might think that's weird, but I think it's funny, alright? Because it's just Addy Sandy, alright? You can't beat Addy Sandy. You can't beat Addy Sandy, alright? You can't. And I'll fight you if you think you can. I get Addy Sandy to come and fight you, actually. And he's got a lot of money. He can probably afford a gun. Probably afford 10 guns. Probably afford some men to get those guns and shoot them at you. He probably has his own personal assassin, right? He probably has an assassin for when he wants people to come and die, go and die. But yeah, this film is great for family. There's some adult jokes in there, and you know, it's Addy Sandy, and all kids love Addy Sandy, and adults alike. I'm giving this film a 9 out of 10. Go pick that up at your Blockbuster today. Oh, they don't have Blockbuster anymore, do they? Go and watch this on Netflix today. It's on Netflix. I know it is. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share it on Facebook, share it on Twitter, share it on Tumblr, share it on Snapchat. That's Deakster, over and out.
The power of love is a curious thing. Like a wild man weep in the man sing. Change his heart to a little window. That's more than the fear is the power of love. Don't need money, don't take fame. Don't need a credit card to ride this train. It's strong and it's sudden and it's cruel sometimes, but it may just save your life. It's the power of love. It's the power of love. Oh, oh.